Hi, so some exercises or some trigger point release that you can do for some headache pathology. So one area that you can work on is the temporal area. So if you just sort of fan your fingers like that, there's about 4 spots that you'll be able to find trigger points. And you should be able to find them if you just search around. So what you're going to do when you find a trigger point, you're just going to hold. And typically you will just hold until the tenderness starts to dissipate. You could add a little bit of a massage. Sometimes though that can refer pain. So if it feels more comfortable just to hold the trigger point, oftentimes you might have to do it for maybe up to 90 seconds per trigger point, but you can just work with those 4 spots on both sides, and that will work with some of the tension that kind of comes up this way. The sternocleidomastoid in through here, that can create a pain pattern that comes up this way. So again, you can find different trigger points along the muscle there. So you can just, again, you find sometimes it feels like it's like a little, like it feels like a P, or it just feels tight. So if you find any sort of rough spots in there, then again, it's the same idea. You just find it and then you just apply just a little bit of pressure along those points that go all the way up. And you might find that one side gets a better result. You might find it's more up here than down in through here. And then also behind the ear and underneath here. So these 2 spots here, they can create a pain pattern that comes up this way. So it's the same idea. These guys can get really tight and tender. You don't want to dig in too deep, but you do want to just sort of identify the more painful spot and hang out there. You can do like a little bit of a circular motion. Same thing underneath here. So it's right along the edge there. And then you can come in there. So that'll refer discomfort up and through this way. So yeah, so you can add those as you need to. Probably these ones here and up and through here will probably give you the best relief as it refers pain all through the front of the head and in through the back of the head.